Tarantulas, those big, hairy spiders that often send shivers down our spines, are actually some of the most fascinating creatures on the planet. I mean, who doesn't love a good arachnid fact? So today, let's dive into the world of tarantulas and explore 10 funny, quirky, and downright bizarre things about them that might just change your perspective. You might even find yourself saying, "Hey, maybe I wouldn't mind sharing my home with one of those fuzzy little guys." Okay, maybe not sharing your home, but you get the idea. First up, let's talk about their size. Tarantulas can be massive. I'm talking about the size of your hand, or even bigger. But here's the funny part. Despite their intimidating size, they're actually pretty timid. They're like that big, tough-looking guy at the gym who's secretly a marshmallow inside. You know the type. Looks like they could bench press a truck, but would rather sit in the corner and read poetry. Tarantulas would rather scuttle away than confront you. If they had a motto, it would be, "Run away and live to fight another day." Now, number 2 on our list. Tarantulas can live a long time. We're talking decades. Some species can live up to 30 years. Imagine that. You could have a tarantula that outlives your smartphone, your favorite pair of shoes, or even your last relationship. Just think about it. Every time you get a new phone, that tarantula is sitting there, judging you for your constant upgrades. "Oh, you need a new phone? I've been here since 2023, buddy." Next, let's discuss their diet. Tarantulas are carnivores, and they love to eat insects. But here's the kicker. They don't chew their food. No, they inject digestive enzymes into their prey, essentially liquefying it before slurping it up. It's like they're the ultimate lazy eaters, turning every meal into a smoothie. I can just picture a tarantula at a dinner party, holding a glass and saying, "I prefer my meals blended, thank you very much." Easy. Speaking of dinner parties, number 4 is all about their unique way of hunting. Tarantulas don't spin webs like your average spider. Instead, they're more like the couch potatoes of the spider world. They sit around waiting for their food to come to them. It's like waiting for takeout while binge-watching your favorite show. "Oh, look, a cricket! Come to mama." Now, let's get a bit personal. Tarantulas have a rather interesting way of mating. The male tarantula performs a little dance to impress the female. It's like the world's weirdest promposal. Picture this. A male tarantula strutting his stuff, waving his legs around, trying to woo a disinterested female who's just sitting there like, "Really? Is this the best you've got?" If that's not relatable, I don't know what is. Moving on to number 6. Tarantulas have a unique defense mechanism. When threatened, they can kick tiny, irritating hairs off their bodies. These hairs can cause itching and irritation to potential predators. It's like they're throwing a mini tantrum. "You want to mess with me? Take this." Imagine if humans had that ability. You're in a heated argument, and instead of yelling, you just start flinging your hair. "Back off, buddy. You don't want this." At number 7, let's talk about their colors. Some tarantulas are absolutely stunning. They come in a variety of colors, from bright blues to vibrant reds. It's like they're the fashionistas of the spider world, always ready for a runway show. You can almost hear them saying, "Darling, this season is all about bold hues and dramatic poses." Now, number 8 is a bit of a shocker. Tarantulas actually have a heart. Yes, they do. It's a simple tube-like structure, but it's there, pumping blood through their bodies. So, if you ever find yourself feeling sorry for a tarantula, remember that it has a heart, even if it's not the kind that's going to write you a love letter. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a tarantula, and I'm not into you. Let's not forget about their molting process, which is number 9 on our list. Tarantulas shed their exoskeletons as they grow, and this can be a pretty dramatic affair. They essentially transform into a new version of themselves, like a superhero emerging from a phone booth. Out with the old, in with the new. But here's the funny part. After they molt, they're super vulnerable and can't move for a while. It's like they've just had a makeover and need a moment to adjust to their new look. "Wow, I look fabulous. Now, where did I put my legs?" Finally, let's wrap this up with number 10. Tarantulas are surprisingly popular pets. You wouldn't think so, but people love having them around. They're low maintenance, don't require walking like dogs, and they won't judge you for binge-watching your favorite shows. Plus, they're great conversation starters. "Oh, you have a tarantula? Tell me more." Just imagine the looks on your friends' faces when you casually mention your 8-legged roommate. So there you have it, 10 funny, quirky, and fascinating things about tarantulas that might just make you appreciate these hairy little creatures a bit more. Who knew that beneath all that hair and those 8 legs, there lies a world of humor and intrigue? Next time you see a tarantula, remember, they're just big, fuzzy, timid creatures trying to navigate their way through life, just like the rest of us. And hey, if you ever decide to get one as a pet, just remember to keep a cricket or two on hand for dinner.